Welcome back, hunters! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, where today we are into the G3 quests, and we're going to try making a bit of a weird build to start with to use today. Like, we're into things now where we have, like, Yangaruga, Lagiacrus, an Ogre, Rathalos, a lot of the more big name, and basically right before Elder Dragon tier monsters. So what I'm looking for... come on, there should be... Yeah, I'm thinking we'll go after Rathalos today, and we're going to try to make a Dragon Element build. Now, Dragon Element, for whatever reason, is handled so weirdly when it comes to just the light bowgun and the heavy bowgun. You have Dragon Element in all kinds of Blade Master weapons, and even the bow, as just naturally built in. But, for some reason, the light bowgun, and the heavy bowgun, both have Dragon, like it's, you do not get to use it as much as any other element type. You only basically get, like, 3-shot capacity for it. Which is pretty absurd, and even to combine and make more, you don't get that much for it. So I think for what we're going to use is we want to use Valstraxus, because it does have some Dragon too, but only that much. God, is there anything else that has Dragon Rapid Fire to it, actually? That does allow 8, but it doesn't have Dragon 1 Rapid Fire, which we really do need. It has some Dragon 1, has some Dragon 2, but it's about the same as Valstrax's. Okay, that does have some Dragon 1, has some Dragon 2. We might actually want to use the Fatalis Abyss. Because just looking between the two, like, the raw damage value is very, very different, but there's a lot of drawbacks too, like the reload, the recoil deviation's a lot different. But at least that does have normal 2 as a backup, where we don't have anything like that for, Oh, dude, that is tough. Like, it does have capacity for long shot and sting, and only... We'll try Valstrax's after I switch over to long barrel for it. Because, yeah, that is one of the issues I have here, too. Okay, so we'll do that. Set decoration. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, get rid of all that. Okay, so I don't know if I have a good dragon attack charm. I might probably stick with what we do have. Yeah, see, I've got a plus 13 and a plus 9 biology, but... I mean, that I could do... I think I might stick with what I've got just so I have ammo saver. And let me see if I do have... Do I not have any dragon attack decorations, actually? Oh, shoot, maybe I don't. Okay, let me see if I can make any up quickly. That might be a bit of a flaw in this, as I don't actually have anything ready to go with that. What? Oh, hang on. Is my item box actually completely full? Is that why I can't make... Oh, sorry. Yeah, that would be why. I have... Okay, I gotta sell some stuff off here. God, this is not a great start to the episode, but it goes to show that... Like, you can get... Oh, good lord. Okay, what do I have a lot of that I could look at selling off? Oh yeah, get rid of all these airship tickets and stuff, because, like... I don't need any of these. God, look at all the frickin' Palico tickets. Like, each thing only does stack to 100, so that's why it's built up as much as it has. Okay, but that's done. Now let's see about making up a few dragon jewels. Yeah, it only goes... Okay, plus 2. We'll try that out and see. Just because we can start with... I think it's... Yeah, 2 there. 1 there. I think you can have up to plus 2 dragon attack, right? Yeah, okay, so I need... I think a couple more plus 2s in, and then we should be set. So I think we'll slot 1 into here. And 1 there. Okay, so that should be that fine. Trying to think of what else we want. Because dragon attack we definitely want. That should be good. I want to also make sure we have the haphazards. We'll probably see about slotting those in. And then we might be able to even get something extra, too, because I think we'll still have those 3 slots to play around with. Yeah, so we got Dragon Attack +2 now. We've got Haphazard, which will boost up the Dragon Shot level 2 we've got, as well as the other internal ammo. So now I can figure out if there's anything else we want into the 3 slots. And that might be a little tough to sort out. It's like, I could try getting the 2 elements in there to help out. You know, I might go for that, because I don't think there's anything else that really does lean into helping boost element. Like, there is crit element, but that's not really going to help here. There's evasion and jumping, but that's not going to help that much. So, you know what? I am going to try just slapping those elements in here and see if maybe they'll help out a little more. And I want to make sure I do have combination stuff for the pierce stuff, too. Okay, so antidote I want to keep. Yeah, I do apologize. For some reason, I'm, like, blanking on a lot of stuff. Okay. So what do I need to make more Dragon Shot? Oh, I don't actually have... Oh. Didn't even realize I don't have the combo list complete. Okay, where is Dragon? There we go. So I need Bone Husk and Dragonfell Berries. Luckily, I've got a pretty fair amount of both. And where's the Dragonfell? There we go. Yeah, so you can only make up so many extra Dragon Shot after the first go. And then we want that. I want the Latch Berries, as well as the Needle Berries. And I think that is going to put together our Dragon build. So Dragon Attack +2, Element Attack up, Haphazard, and that'll give us the best boost we can. I'm going to switch over to using Valor Style, just to help give us the recoil reduction. So that way we have it... It says some right now, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. Like, say, this... I'd love if they would just make Dragon Element as viable as, like, say, Flaming or Thunder is for monsters, but I don't know if we ever will, just because of how long they've kept it as, like, this almost, like, crippled element for the bowguns. Get Temper for more damage. Actually, I'm wondering if I should have... should I go for... You know what? I'm going to actually see about changing out for another decoration. I don't know if I actually have the decorations, but I just want to see if maybe I do. Because there is, like, a rapid-fire decoration that basically just gives you another extra shot. Although, maybe it's not a decoration you can make. I thought it might have been. There is a skill called rapid-fire. And it basically just adds all of your rapid-fire ammo shoot 1 extra. But I don't know if it's just like an, like a decoration, or sorry, not decoration, like a charm that you can, oh, here it is, Salvo. Yeah, it says I have 2, so maybe I was just, maybe it's closer to Haphazard, that's why I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm going to get that instead of the Elemental, because truthfully, I don't actually know how much Elemental affects, like, the damage, but... Oh, there's Salvo. Yeah, it was sooner in there than I thought it was. There we go. Yeah, so now we have Rapid Fire, which gives us a bonus shot for rapid firing anything out, so we'll see how this performs. Again, it's a little bit of a jumbled mess for this start, but... That's... No, wait. And I have to make sure I actually buy all the ammo I need to, as well as take some out. I forgot to put everything away. Yeah, this is building basically from scratch, so... Take those. And there is Dragon back down here. Okay. We should be set now to go after Rathalos. Just out of the Hyper Monsters. There we go. I don't think I have slicing, so we can't really sever the tail. We've eaten. And one last check. Potion, Mag Potion. That. We'll give it a go and see what Dragon performs like. But it's always been a super strange ammo that's never really been able to, I feel like, have much use anywhere in the series. Again, I know there's some, like, speedrun builds that are able to show it off and use if everybody's using that type of ammo, but just, like, as a general element build, or general element shot, it's always been, like, not usable. It's been a shame for the light bowguns, too. As if you have it for every other weapon type, I don't see why you can't just treat it like, say, thunder or flaming shots, and just let it have more use. But we'll see how it performs here, since we do have tried to build as much into its favor as I could. The only way to have gone further with it might have been to maybe try, like, the Rathalos light bowgun. Because I don't think there's any bowguns I'm missing that would have dragon rapid fire to it as well. But let's see, I think Rathalos starts up. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, you can see it has a very heavy recoil on the shots it uses. I have to see if I can try to get a good opening where he's going to be still for quite a while. Well, we got a part break pretty quick. I think the hardest part is just with how slow. No, there we go. Got him knocked down. Oh, right. I'm completely out already. Yeah, there's your drawbacks for trying Dragon Element, is you can be out of the shots very quickly, although I am surprised at how fast it has broken down for, like, how damaging it has been against Rathalos. Maybe against, like, the super weak to dragon monsters, it performs better than I first thought. Because, yeah, that's... dang. Although, aside from Rathalos and Rathian, I'm not sure what other monsters Dragon might be useful on. Oh, and we do have the boost now of double recoil reduction. Oh, even up. Okay, I admit, I'm getting impressed. I mean, we're basically out of Dragon 2 now, so we'll be stuck with Dragon 1s, but it did perform decently enough with all the part breaks. So we've got 10 more, well, at least 10 more shots of Dragon 1 to use. We'll have to see how far and what distance they take us. As admittedly, trying to make sure that Rathalos stays within range of them. Oh, and we gotta make more. Trying to make sure that Rathalos doesn't, like, get knocked out of range or is too far away for the shots to keep working is a very real concern, although... Nope. Yeah, I don't exactly like being in that corner. I don't want to get knocked down and have to climb our way all the way back up to see him. One didn't get lucky with a flinch there. Let's see. Okay, up you go. Over you go. Now, I think I'll wait for a better opening and then try. Oh, thought I... There we go. Another flinch off. Another flinch off. And that's our last dragon shot. Again, it goes super quick because of how limited capacity you have compared to all of your other ammo types. But we'll have to see now how effective, like, Sting and these other shots will be. Although, truth be told... Oh, I was going to say, Long actually might have worked here if I was faster on that. Yeah, I messed up the fast reload. Okay, I'm not super sure where he's flying off to. But we'll follow up and see where we can find them. Now, Dragon could be more viable with, like, World Nightborn and Rise and Sunbreak, because you can go to the camp to restock, like, the Dragonfell berries and such you need. Okay, now I think we'll try Sting, because for long shots you need to get really far to get the critical distance for them to actually work right. Oh. Oh, there's the head break. Although, I thought we already had broken the head, unless... Did we break the... No, we didn't break the back. I thought we had gotten another part break somewhere with the dragon shots earlier. No, careful. Yeah, for some reason he's very charge happy right now. I'm not sure why. Ow. Probably because he knew he was going to get me on them eventually. See if I can just try to get for a knockout on him. But, truth be told, if I did have other people hunting here, maybe Dragon would have been more viable. Maybe that's the problem, is it's just not viable from like a solo point if monsters are scaled as they are. It's like, it did do a decent amount of damage for breaking the, like, the wings and everything, and we did get a lot of flinches off. Oh yeah, now we're actually at the right distance for a long shot to be working. Okay, so what I think I'll do is we'll go back to Sting. And I think Rathalos is going to fly... Yeah, I think he's going to Area 2 to try to get an Apnoth or... Ooh, maybe even... I'm trying to remember what those guys are. A Mufa? Or is Mufa the name of, like, your little pet one in the game? I can't remember. Oh, well, we're already out of Sting. So I guess maybe we'll switch over trying normal too. Just since I keep trying to get these headshots to help possibly knock him out. Nope. Yeah, I was too slow getting the readiness off. Oh, wow. Okay. I actually got to admit, I'm kind of impressed with how good the dragon shots did against it. I guess the big thing is making sure that the monster is, like, past a certain threshold of weakness for trying to get it to be used. Because, like, I know Rathalos... Its biggest weakness is Dragon. I think its armor is like -4 for Dragon resistance. But yeah, considering all we really did use was the Dragon Shot... Well, we did use quite a bit of the Sting. We might be using a fair bit of normal in that come up. But yeah, if I was hunting with other people, Dragon Element actually would have been really good here. It makes me want to check and see if there's another monster that might be weak to Dragon Element that we could try this build out on. Because, well, my fumbling at the start did take up a lot of time, so that's why we're around 20 minutes already here. You know what? Let's go for... See, I kind of wish I could have built up, like, a... Oh, actually... I could have tried building up a backup shot type. Like, instead of going for... Well, no. You know what? Because I did build into rapidfire, I probably should have kept that. But I was going to say, using those 3 slots I had, I could have tried building into, like, pierce shot or something else, like pierce up. Pierce up, normal up. I think it's probably best that I did do the rapid fire. Oh, thank you for the trap. Oh, darn the Habra. Come on, thank you, Aubin. Of course, Nahabra got the paralysis proc on that strike. There we go. Yeah, 11 minutes. I am really impressed with that performance from the Dragon Shot. We did have to entirely spec into it, but if I was hunting with another even just like one other person, just a general weapon, that would have been really potent. I can see why, like, you can use Dragon Element now for, like, some speedrun builds. So I'll see what other G3 monsters there are to go after. I don't know if any have, like, the same elemental resist or weakness like Rathalos does it, how heavily it does. But yeah, the results do speak for themselves, and the video is the evidence of it. I do think yeah, it probably would have been, it's best to keep the rapid fire skill there for trying to build. Like, I could have done that the elemental instead, but I don't know how much of a boost that gives compared to, like, another full shot. So I think that was the better direction. I'll have to... I mean, I don't know if we'll really get any bowguns that do use Dragon as rapid fire in Wilds, but I might have to play around with that element a little bit more. Maybe it does have some better performance than I've been given credit for, but it's just because of how difficult it can be to work with. I've always played it off. That, and you do kind of need to have some prep work and, like, make sure you have the Dragonfell berries and everything for that. Whether that it's as effective in other titles also remains to be seen, because I can't remember if you do get the option to get, like, say, that extra bonus shot as a skill or in other titles. Like, I'm pretty sure I had tried making a build. Oh, right, the Dragonfell berries. That's what I'm missing. Not Might Seeds. There we go. Yeah, so let me just take a quick check at G3. I don't know if we'll have the time for anything else, but... I don't think Yongerudo is weakest to Dragon. That's Fire. That's Freeze. That's Freeze. Gormagala actually might. That, I think, is Water. That's... Fire? That's Thunder or Fire. That's Water. That's Fire. That's Fire. That's Water. That's Fire. Again, it might be Gormagala might be another one to try this Dragon build on. Does it? That's Water. Yeah, a lot of these... I think... I mean, I'm kind of tempted to try against Lao Shan Lung, because I'm pretty sure it is weakest to Dragon, but it's also a huge health tank that I don't know if I'd be able to really do much against. And Kieran. Yeah, so let me just check and see about what Gore's weakness is. I think it might be Dragon and Fire, but... Okay, we'll do armor. Yeah, just go to gunner. Okay, gotta go away. Here we go. So I think Gormagala is somewhere in here. Let's see. I can also see if I can try to find young Garugas, too. Although that... I'm not actually sure if it's a rare 9 or it's a rare 8 for Garuga. Oh, there's the Gore. Ah, yes, he's only -2, whereas I think Rathalos... Yeah, -4. That's why I was able to do so much against Rathalos. So I think it is... The threshold might not quite be there for going up against Gore. Shagaru, possibly, but that's going to be the next one, or like the G4s, Devil Joe. Again, that's, I'm pretty sure, G4. I think I just lucked out because I was up against, again, it was that weak to. Yeah, it looks like Dragon really is limited for Generations Ultimate and what it will work against. Like, even Lao Shanlung, it's only -2. Possibly a Cantor I could try later into the series, or Amatsu, but... Yeah, there's not that much that I feel like we'd be able to get the same mileage out of. At least we gave it a go to see. Alright, I also want to check for young Garuga, just in case, but I think it actually has a strength against Dragon. Yeah, it's just 0, so it's not actually that bad against Dragon Element. But I think with at least that little experiment, we at least showed and got a taste to see how Dragon performs. It does need a very elemental weak monster for it to go, like, the extra distance. So I still do have to lean into the hope of maybe one day they'll change up or someone will mod it so that way Dragon Shot just has the same values as Flaming, but because you can make more of it and have, like, the same capacity, it has more widespread use in builds. But who knows, we'll have to see what Wilds' full release actually brings to the table. My guess, though, the tradition of Dragon being kind of a choked out one for the bowguns to use is going to continue. But thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, our G rank hunts. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.